Could we solve the trolley problem with an appeal to intentions? Let's examine this now in part 3, before deciding what's the best solution. This is where we're up to so far. The first two solutions allow us to resolve the trolley problems consistently. However, we considered a potential objection to both, and neither principle justifies the common view, which represents how the majority respond to these dilemmas. Both solutions require us to change one of our responses to one of the problems. Now, maybe this is necessary. Maybe the common view is just indefensible. And of course, not all of you will have come to the common view when first hearing the trolley problems. In fact, it's likely some of you already find either solution 1 or 2 convincing. More on that at the end. But if we had a principle that did match the common view, then it would benefit from having the widest intuitive appeal. Most people will have a reason to consider this the best solution. Let's look at a potential candidate for this spot now. A third option could be to focus on intentions. Unlike principle 2, it's not the killing being directly caused that makes it wrong. Instead, a killing is wrong if it was intended, meaning that was the aim of your action. The opposite, unintentional killings, are killings that were not the aim of your action. On this view, intentional killing is always worse than unintentional killing. This view has quite a lot of intuitive appeal. Consider the example of 2 doctors. One gives poison to their patient with the aim of killing them. The other aims to help their patient but accidentally gives them poison. It would seem the action of the first doctor is morally worse than the second. The first doctor wants to kill. The second doesn't. So even though the consequences are the same, and both are examples of direct killing, the morality of each action is different. And it's different because the intentions are different. What this view is going to say then is that pushing the man off the bridge is an intentional killing. You're aiming to kill him. But pulling the switch results in an unintentional killing. You weren't aiming to kill them. This explains the difference in response. But hold on. The person pulling the switch knows their action will kill the person on the track. So how is this unintentional? Well, defenders of this kind of view say that even if a result can be predicted or foreseen, this isn't the same as saying it was intended. Something is only intended if it is the aim of your action. What this means is that even if you know your action will kill someone, if this is not the intention, then this is not as bad as an action which does have the intention to kill. So, in version 2 of the trolley problem, if we save the 5 on the track, we have to intentionally kill the large man on the bridge. Our plan to stop the train requires, necessarily, the death of the man we push, because without his death, the plan cannot work. It's his death that stops the train. Because we have to intend his death, this action is wrong, because intentional killing is always wrong. However, in version 1, to save the 5, we do not need to intend to kill the one on the other track. Their killing is, of course, foreseen, predictable, but it's unintentional. Their death is not a necessary part of our plan to save the 5. All we intend, when we pull the switch, is to put the train on the other track to save 5 lives. It's just an unfortunate side effect that there's someone on that track. Therefore, this principle justifies pulling the switch, but not pushing the large man. Solution 3 has the strength of fitting with the majority of people's intuitions on these dilemmas, what we call the common view. But are you convinced? Do you think we can distinguish between what is intentional and what is unintentional but foreseen? If we know something is definitely going to happen, like the death of the one on the other track, then don't we at some level intend it to happen if we choose that action? Or even if we can distinguish, does this difference matter morally? Now is your chance to take this discussion further. Which of the 3 principles represent the best solution to the 2 trolley problems? How might criticism of your preferred principle be overcome? And can you apply these 3 principles to a new thought experiment? Does this change your view on what is the best solution? The 3 principles we've examined map on to full moral theories that you now may wish to check out. Subscribe for more A-level philosophy content. I'll see you in the next video.